My name is Erdmann. I am 26. I am a 3-time cancer survivor. It first started out when I was 15. I had rectal bleeding. I didn't say anything for a couple of years. I started having stomach pains. I was missing quite a bit of school. After several tests, it came out to be that I did, after a colonoscopy, show that I had colon cancer. I was 17 at the time, 18 at the first time of the surgery, the major surgery. Then about 9 months later, I was diagnosed again with colon cancer, and it had moved to a lymph node. The cancer came back again when I was 23. This time was uterine cancer. They did a biopsy, and they were like, well, it's uterine cancer, so we need to send you down to MD Anderson again and figure out what they want to do. Dr. Rodriguez was just kind of like, he was flabbergasted. He was like, I don't know what's going on the third time. And then it went from colon to uterine. He was just in shock. He just could not understand how 3 times, 17, 19, and now 23. And they were like, we're gonna do more testing. And of course, I've always been the type of person that's like, test everything, I'll sign away everything, take whatever you want, do as much blood as you want. Because if it can help me or help somebody else, just do it. And then I turned 24 in November, and they had done these tests, and they were talking about some doctor in Australia, a genetic counselor, was like, he's discovered CMMRD, which is constitutional mismatch repair deficiency. Mom has it, dad has it, which means I would have both. Basically how it starts out is with colon cancer, then it goes to uterine cancer, and then it goes to like skin, brain, stomach, blood, things like that. It was a bittersweet moment, I guess you could call it, because it was like, I have this disease that means that I'm at risk for all these other cancers for the rest of my life. But then on the other hand, it's like, I have an answer. I've been wanting an answer since I was 17 years old. I have an answer of what is wrong with me now. Did you order those canvases, Mom? My mom is, she's like my best friend. We do everything together. We shop. We're into a lot of the same things. We have a lot of the same like humor. My dad's more of a serious one. We butt heads because we are so alike.
She's tough. If I would have had this diagnosis, or most kids, and then had cancer return twice, she has no insides, 7 surgeries, I would probably crawled up and called it quits. But I'm not tough like her. I had no idea that our family would be attacked by cancer, ever, especially a 17-year-old girl. I mean, it was devastating.
Now that I'm 26, I know a little bit better of how blessed I really was that my family does have the means to send me there. And they have the means to just book me a flight, book me a hotel, get me there, pay for the procedures, any co-pays, anything that needs to be done. They have the means to do that. While there are some people that don't. We are very giving because we want to be able to help people.
The name of our foundation is the Erdmann Stop Cancer Fund. And what we do is we take a certain amount of money and we dictate where we want it to go. Between my daughter and I, we decide we want some of it to go to rectal cancer, colon rectal, which she had, uterine cancer, which she had, and then some of it we want to go to research, and then some of it we want to go to people like if you came down there and said, you know, I am tapped out, I don't have any money, I want money to be there so they can get the treatment to save them. It's in the hundreds of thousands of dollars that we are blessed enough to give. I'm here to help other people. That's what I feel like. I've not seen a Brinks truck behind a funeral procession ever, so you won't see one behind mine. So let's put the money to good use, because you don't know when it's going to attack your family. MD Anderson is a godsend. From the janitor to the president, they fight for cancer every day. Fighting cancer is 3 things. Is knowledge from the doctors, attitude, and you're going to have some money to solve the problem.
Sometimes I tell my mom, I'm just like, I am emotionally drained. I'm tired. Because it's a 24/7 battle with cancer. It never goes away. I could be cancer free for 20 years, but what it took for me is never going to go away. It's never going to go away what it took for me. I mean, it's taken a colon from me. It's taken, part of my small intestines. It's taken, my choice to have children. I mean, it's taken a lot from me. People always ask me, how did you get through this? And I'm like, I would have to say God, because I don't know how to really give you an answer of exactly how I got through. My one big thing is laughter, your faith, and enjoy the little things. You have to enjoy the little things. I hope to graduate from college, get a college degree. That's my one thing I want, is a college degree. But someday I hope to move out into the country and have donkeys and goats in my backyard and horses and just have a life, live it. There's two roads. You can either let cancer kill you and beat you. You can lay down to it and let cancer take your life, basically. Or you can fight. And I fight.